So, this is Kaiser. You probably may have seen my sister.
Oh, I caught my own grandpa. Now, I'm assuming his grandpa's either a pedo or that's it, bro. Being so good, you catch your own grandpa is crazy. Oh, my God. This is insane. It really be your own people. Oh, my God. I can't imagine what a 13-year-old feels learning that. But you reacted well for your age. Congratulations for that. And by the way, thanks for sharing of your history. What is this?
Videos, but I'm using my sister's account, and in order to use her account, I have to be in her room.
The fuck? Ah, that shit scared me, bro. Oh my
Imagine
God.
being halfway across the country at 13 years old, alone with only your little sister and a grandparent you barely know.
Hope you liked the video.
But what you do know is you just accidentally found a crap load of CP. And the man who holds it, your own grandfather, is your...
What? Hold on, let's restart. No way. How you feeling,
My
3?
sister's account, and in order to use her account, I have to be in her room.
Imagine being halfway across the country at 13 years old, alone with only your little sister and a grandparent you barely know.
Hope you liked the video.
But what you do know is you just accidentally found a crap load of CP. And the man who holds it, your own grandfather, is your only way home.
Wow. What y'all doing? Y'all disowning grandpa or not? What y'all doing? What are you doing? Let me know right now. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Damn. Oh no. Lock him up. Let's see this though.
You may have seen some comments in the past calling out my absolute honker ears. Hell,
Oh, it's
one's
this
even
dude. I know
deformed.
him.
But even with my big deformed ears, you know what fits better than anything? What fits wonderfully? Raycon everyday ergonomic earbuds. Charge Raycon whatever
I'm
else
not buying them fake ass AirPods.
off of it. Oh, time to make a video about really knowing my dad. I grew up never really knowing my dad. He beat the piss out of me pretty badly when I was a baby, so I hear. My mom was actually told that I was never even going to be able to walk, and I would likely be paralyzed. I grew up pretty religiously as well for the first 10 years or so of my life, going to church pretty much almost every Sunday. You know, God teaches you to love your family. So when eventually my grandparents reached out to my mom wanting to be in our lives, she was somewhat accepting. Like I said, I never knew my dad, and he was never in my life, but his parents wanted to be in mine despite what he had done. Initially, my mom didn't really want anything to do with them, but after a few years and, you know, being a struggling single mother, she eventually allowed them to send us things through our church. I was about 6, this went on for probably a few years, and my mom had finally decided that they had won her over enough to allow them to meet us. Us being me and my little sister, who is 1 year younger than me. Met them at Chuck E. Cheese, and honestly,
Wait, that's the
I remember
adult.
being
Yeah, this is the adult version of the kid in the thing. So this is him now, but he looks mad familiar. We've seen this dude before. I can't put my finger on it. I've seen this guy before somewhere. Mr. Beast video, I feel like I've seen him somewhere. I don't know. But this is him now, all grown up. This is him explaining it.
fast. I mean, what kid isn't gonna
It's
have
crazy
fun?
though. This is his situation. He's explaining it on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, who is it?
Me.
Hold up, chat. Bro, oh my God, what? Anyways, let's keep it moving.
Chuck E. Cheese. We got to know them, learned a lot about
He's
them.
wasting
and
your
learned that
aura?
My grandfather, he was actually a
You're
pastor,
stupid.
an active youth pastor at a
Let's
children's
listen,
ministry
lock in,
North
lock in.
Carolina. Of course, my mom liked that and, you know, green flags, so they began to come around more and more. Not much because they lived in North Carolina, but about once or twice a year we would see them. Typically, we'd only really see them if they were, like, in town for some church reasons or occasionally family reasons, but this arrangement went on for about 7 or 8 years until I was 13 and my sister was about 12. I think I was in 8th grade at the time, and we had concocted this amazing idea to spend our spring break over in North Carolina with our grandparents. You know, really get to know them. Honestly, overall, it was a pretty dope vacation. We saw mountains, I saw oceans, we ate great food. It was great, all besides for a few red flags that at the time seemed minor, but now, you know, I look at it a little differently. It was mostly minuscule, but there's one instance in particular that my mom was particularly concerned about, even at the time. There was one instance where I had mildly, like, upset my grandfather, and he kind of, like, just flipped a switch and turned into a whole new human being for a little while. It's kind of scary. Basically, there was this girl that I knew we were going to be meeting for some reason or another. I think she was like a step relative on my grandma's side or something along those lines. I'm not sure, but I knew I wasn't related to her, and I knew we were meeting her. And of course, I thought she was cute, so I did what any boy would do at the time with no game. I sent her a Facebook friend request and added her there. I don't know if I thought I would lay on the charm with my Instagram. I sent her a Facebook friend request and added her there. I don't know if I...
Oh, nah, gang. This nigga had a, bro, nigga had a mohawk Oh, fuck no.
Thought I would lay on the charm with my Instagram post like before I met her, but I added her for some reason. Anyways, my grandpa, as old people do, took tons of pictures on this trip and posted them on Facebook. However, there was one particularly bad photo of me that he had posted where I just really didn't like the way I looked. It was an unflattering picture of me, to say the least. I can probably find it, but I knew he had this girl friended and I had her friended, and I didn't want her to see that. I was embarrassed. You know, I'm a young boy in a changing body, and a girl that I knew I was meeting and thought was cute could see this ugly picture of me, so I simply asked him to delete it because I was embarrassed by it. I think a reasonable request for an insecure little boy, but not to him apparently.
He basically just got super pissy about it, going like, fine, I guess I'll never get pictures of you again. Guess I don't need pictures of my own grandchildren. Kind of being a baby about it. But eventually he got over it and we went about our vacation up until the last night there.
Okay.
I've been making videos for a long time. Pretty much since I was like 5 years old, I've been trying to create content on the internet. And as such, I've become very familiar with the internet and technology at a young age, including internet culture. You'll see why this is important in a minute. It was our final day in North Carolina, and we had just gotten back to my grandparents' house from the other place we were staying at for a few days. We had our flight back home the next morning pretty early, and we had yet to print our tickets. So my grandfather gave me his phone to do so. I did so without issue, and we got our tickets printed to go home. However, you know on phones how you can like swipe up or hit a button and see all of your open apps that are running in the background, and you can swipe up or down to close them? Well, I've always had a habit of doing that. And so without even thinking, I did so on my grandfather's phone, just out of habit. I was habitually swiping up fast, and so I closed it quick. But I realized I closed an app that had caught my eye in particular. An app that I thought it to be interesting that my grandpa even had on his phone. I'll give you a few seconds to take a guess as to what app could be so alarming. That
Kick.
was Kick.
Oh
Kick
my god, bro. My childhood. Kick. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I told y'all, bro. I used to do the method. This was my method right back then. But I remember when I told y'all the story when my mom looked at my phone for the first time. I used to be a Kick fiend and I used to get nudes. You don't know what Kick is? No fucking way. No way. No way you're about to get me mad. There's no way. You don't know what Kick is, bro? Bro. Anyways, bro, you wasn't there. I don't even want to explain it to you. If you wasn't there, you wasn't there. But look, this was the app where you could text people, and I used to have a lot of friends on here. And I used to just get like, have mad girls send me mad news, bro. And my mom went through that shit. Nigga, oh my God, bro. Man, I used to have mad, bro. I had at least like 20 fucking nudes in my phone as a kid, bro. And they was going too. It was like, bro, LOL, why? I swear to God, all my life, swear to God, this shit so fat. On Kick, I was running it up. I had like fucking 10 bitches sending the shit. I was like, bro, and you know what my method? I used to do follow for follow back then. I had like 10K, young as fuck. I had 10K followers, young as fuck. I said, I'll give you a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Just show me a little something. Yo, that shit was the worst, bro. That was the worst method, and they was falling for it though. But shit's insane, bro. Shit's insane. I really did that, bro. I regret that though. No cap. I was a sick kid. Well, not really sick. I was just that was my goon stage. The beginning.
Kick Messenger or its history.
I was like, y'all just waste no time.
Sure, you'll know why this piqued my interest pretty quickly. See, even being 13 at the time, I knew way more than I should have about the internet. So I knew about Kick. Kick for a long time had been, and still unfortunately is to this day, a clusterfuck of an app, known for being the go-to messaging service for child predators.
On Kick, users share messages, photos, and videos. You don't have to be friends to connect. Anyone can contact anyone. Anonymously.
That's how it was, bro. You see a profile, you click on it, you could send DMs randomly.
Is one of the most.
Oh my God, hold up. Oh, damn. Y'all didn't hear that, right?
Popular apps that works this way. And that's the problem, according to police.
I didn't assume anything at this time, and less alarm bells rang in my head than probably should have, but it was enough to pique my interest, at least a little bit. I mean, come on, maybe Grandpa was in some church group chats. We went about the night as normally as we could, but I decided in my head that when everyone had fell asleep, I was going to sneak my grandpa's phone and have a look-see as to what he was up to on Kick. Who knows, maybe it really just was a nice church group chat, and it was my cue to find God again.
Yo, what the fuck? Duty booty? Yo, Cam, that's the funniest thing he said all week. Nigga said I got a duty booty. What the fuck? How old are we here?
It was not.
For about 3 hours, I just sat on my phone, waiting for my opportunity. By about 1 a.m., everyone had fallen asleep for a little while. My grandpa had foolishly left his phone out on the table. He also foolishly didn't have a password on it. I managed to sneakily grab his phone and then lock myself in the bathroom to begin checking it out. I remember seeing his profile first. It was a picture of him in a tie-dye shirt. He went under the name Horny Artist. Needless to say, there were no church group chats, and honestly, there was no real good explanation for why he had Kick. Unless you count having terabytes of CP as a
no, you're wilding, bro. I know, you know what I'm saying? You feel free, you're in the Twitch chat, but bro, you say that shit again, I'm not gonna ban you, I'm gonna time you. Bro, come on, man. You're bugging. He's white for 100%. There's no way he's not black, bro. He's never said it until now. Never said it until now. Like, I could scroll through his shit. How do you know? Bro, you be telling me to react to Glorb, bro. It's that white shit, bro. I love white people, but bro, you be telling me to react to Glorb and shit. That SpongeBob. Like, bro, there's no black kid listening to that. I'm sorry. You're white, bro. And I know you are. Say that shit again. I'm timing you. I'm dead ass. Because there's black people that be watching, bro. You're bugging. The cam is black as damn self. Tweaking out.
Good explanation.
You're
I
tweaking.
wouldn't. I don't think I need to go into detail with what I saw, but just know I saw pretty much probably the worst stuff that I probably could have seen. I began scrolling through, and there was probably about 50 different individuals my grandfather was trading this nasty stuff
Fuller.
with. One of the main people he would converse with on this app was someone named Kat. He had also shared images of my sister with her, as well as pictures of the other step-granddaughter that we had met earlier on this trip. It was all normal pictures, but he just mentioned that we were visiting, and this other granddaughter would be staying with him for a week.
Shove it
later
in.
that
What the
same
fuck?
summer.
Yo, what's your problem, gang? I look, if you're joining the stream and you don't know, basically this kid, basically, let me summarize it for you right quick. Let me summarize this real quick. Basically, this guy, when he was 13, he found out that his grandfather had child porn in his phone. Like him, he said he was ahead of the thing, so he knew that shit wasn't right. And it was mad weird, and he was on a vacation with them. So it's like, how can you confront the nigga you're on fucking vacation with? You feel me? Like, so it's weird as hell, bro. And he found it. Basically, he said he found it. You know how you scroll through the apps on the phone and you just swipe? He's seen like little girls on Kick, the old Kick app. That's crazy.
Now, honestly, I wasn't really sure what to do, and I mean,
Let's go back a little bit.
this was
Hold
on
on.
this app was someone named Kat. He had also shared images of eating this nasty stuff with. One of the main people he would converse with on this app was someone named
Fuller,
Kat.
how's your night
He had
going, though,
also
bro? How
shared
you
images of
feeling,
my
gay?
sister with her, as well as pictures of the other step-granddaughter that we had met earlier on this trip. It was all normal pictures, but he just mentioned that we were visiting, and this other granddaughter would be staying with him for a week later that same summer. Now, honestly, I wasn't really sure what to do, and I mean, I don't think any 13-year-old would. I didn't want to really record what was on his phone because I didn't want to have CP on my own phone and get in trouble. I made sure to memorize his username and diligently studied his conversation with this cat person. Funny enough, this is how I actually knew how to catch predators on Omegle, is because this cat girl at this time told my grandfather that she uses Omegle to find other predators and kids. Anyways, I concocted a plan. We ended up leaving the next day and made it home safely. Right when we got back home, I got right to work. When I got back home, I made a
No
fake
way.
Kick profile, pretending to be a
No way, this nigga made a whole setup scheme for fucking to catch his grandfather. I mean, I'm not going. I would have done it the same thing. He said I was on Twitter, saw a girl finger a guy's booty with a drumstick.
26-year-old
Yeah, bro,
girl.
don't send me
And
that
yes,
shit.
my plan was I was basically acting like a fellow predator, 13 years old. I reached out to him telling him I was a friend of this cat girl, and we got to talking.
Hey, my friend Kit told me about you.
Nah, no way. This nigga really, he's catching his bro. Bro, nah, this is crazy. Nah, he's ahead of the game. He was 13 years old, he said, when he was doing this. He set up his grandfather at 13, and he's a pedo. Nah, what? That's crazy.
Cat and just cat. And he immediately sends a penis picture. No words.
Nah, Papa freak. Oh, nah.
Just straight dick. You married?
Papa
I asked.
freak.
By this point, I could gauge he was a sick fuck and enjoyed being a sick fuck, so I knew he probably wouldn't have an issue admitting to this. To be honest, yes. You? No, I'm 26. I have a boyfriend though. I mean, this right here, my age was really showing. I said that like a 26-year-old wouldn't be married. Like that's unreasonable. Like, oh no. It's an open relationship. He doesn't care what I do. Does your wife know? Heck no. Better not get caught. Kissing emoji. I want to suck a dick. Try it. Do you
What
have
the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck, nigga? Yo, whoa. No wonder this shit got mad views. Hold on. What the? Alright, what the? Whoa, I don't know about this one, bro. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't agree with this in general, but what the hell? He said, I be wanting to suck a dick. Try it.
have anyone whose dick you can suck? LOL. Tried mine. I'm just short. LOL.
Nah. No way. This is real. This gotta be cap. There's no way.
You could always meet with someone. He sends another picture of his pee-pee. What did Kat say? I asked if she knew any hot guys who will send pics, and she gave me you. He then sent me a picture of him holding his wiener with his face in it. Better yet, it also said camera right underneath the image, which on Kick means that was taken live. Right then, in that moment, while we were texting. Where's your wife? At work. Sneaky. Do you have a friend you can suck off?
I think my mindset here was I was just trying to see if you had mentioned anyone that I might have known, or me, or my sister or something. I don't know. Not yet. So I pressed them harder. Or son, depending on your relationship. I know some people would do stuff with their kids or grandkids. And then unfortunately, I got the response I was looking for. I would. With who? Granddaughter. Zzz. Oh.
Nah, this nigga's different. Yo, Fuller, you see this shit? Yo, chat, y'all see this? This nigga's diabolical. I don't know what to say about this white man. Yo, what the fuck? I hope the nigga that's making this video, I hope you do not claim him. Bro, I gotta run that back. Like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta run that back, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He said I'd be wanting to suck some dick. Like, I've never heard no fucking old man say this. And this is what he look like. It makes sense. Makes sense. I feel you. I make sense. That shit makes sense, bro. That shit makes sense, bro. No cap.
He sends another picture of his people.
Doing to see a granddad is crazy. I know, right? But it's for the good better, I guess. No cap.
What did Cass say? I asked if she knew any hot guys who were in it. Better yet, it also said camera right underneath the image, which on Kick means that was taken alive. Right then, in that moment, while we were texting. Where's your wife? At work. Sneaky. Do you have a friend you can suck off? I think my mindset here was I was just trying to see if you had mentioned anyone that I might have known, or me, or my sister or something. I don't know. Not yet. So I pressed them harder. Or son, depending on your relationship. I know some people would do stuff with their kids or grandkids. And then unfortunately, I got the response I was looking for. I would. With who? Granddaughter. Zzz. Oh, how old are they? 12. How often do you see them? Then his response to that was a picture of my sister just sitting at the beach in her bathing suit. That was a safe for work image. It was like a Facebook image you would find on like a mom's Facebook. But obviously it's pretty disturbing to have seen it being sent around that way. I was honestly speechless, so I just responded with I'll send a pic later. He then sent another picture of one of his other step granddaughters, the one that we had met previously on this trip, who was also around our age. You know, now that I think about it, me and Grandpa were eyeing the same girl, which was not cool, dude. When did you see them last?
Nah, come on, bro. You can't. Yeah, come on, bro. That's like friendly fire, nigga. You making fun of your fan, bro? The fuck? Nah, that's crazy, though, bro. Imagine you going to the beach with your grandpa. He taking a picture of all the little girls. Oh my god, bro. Yo, I hope this nigga's in jail. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dudes be, you know what I'm saying? It's never right to be a pedo, but dudes be pedos to like random people they know. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is in on his family and other people. The fuck? Nigga.
They taste good.
How do I? They get to a point, dude. Like, they get to a point.
You didn't try anything? And he just responded with,
oh my god, I got another one. Oh, damn, it didn't come up.
Rubbing your kitty?
Yeah, silent but deadly.
See. And I guess I just never seen a vagina in my life, or knew how they work, or probably even talked to a woman at this point in my life, because for some reason, my response to, yeah, I'm playing with my kitty, can you see? My response was, send a pic when I'm not around people. Who's there? I'm in a car with my friends and mom. I guess the girl I was pretending to be was a freak. I really don't know how he didn't get skeptical at this point, but hey, I wasn't a professional at this time yet, okay? I was 13. He sent another pee-pee picture. You play with cat? Not yet. Just started this account yesterday. Send you one of her sucking me when I see your pics. I love young. Okay, I'll trade. He sent 2 more pee-pee pictures and an image of a girl, clearly not 18. At this point, I just decided to leave our conversation alone, as I had pretty much got all that I—
Nah, he looked weird. I ain't gonna cap. He looked weird already. He looked weird. He already looked like he looked weird
from him, and he had pretty heavily incriminated himself.
Nah, this nigga a freak. Let me see this. I'm gonna get his whole hell. What is this? I'm gonna look at that in a second after this video. Hold on, that shit looks crazy.
So naturally, I felt like I had seen enough.
That shit looks crazy. Hold on, let me watch this video.
And before I even went to the police or even told my own mom, I wanted to make people around him aware, so I messaged the mother of the other granddaughter. Excuse me, but do you have a moment to spare? It could involve your daughter. Yes? Now honestly, I didn't think she would take me seriously because I was a literal kid myself at the time, so I lied to her a little bit. I'm an online vigilante who catches pedophiles and stops them before they do anything to harm anyone. Unfortunately, I have hard evidence of Tom Kinsley saying and sending very illegal things. I would keep your daughter away from him as well. Might I say, that message was June 9th of 2017. And what a crazy foreshadow, because here I am 8 years later. This was basically
basically my
crazy.
destiny, you know? Basically, I created a fake profile pretending to be a 26-year-old girl to get proof of him admitting to things he wants to do to your daughter, his other granddaughter, and other kids. And inevitably, this got the ball rolling. And he then pretty swiftly underwent FBI investigation and was arrested and charged with indecent liberties with a minor, as well as 5 counts of second-degree sexual exploitation of a minor.
What?
Unfortunately, he bitched out like the coward we all know these child predators are, and on June 17th, 2017, took his own life in his jail cell. Hopefully this gives you all some more insight in regards to why I...
No. Whoa. Whoa. That was like the craziest plot twist. What the fuck? So he killed himself in GTA over this shit. What the fuck? That's mad dark. That's crazy. And he's just here. I mean, he a weirdo. Fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna lie. But what? That just threw me off. What the hell?
June 17th, 2017, took his own life in his jail cell. Hopefully this gives you all some more insight in regards to why I do what I do and the content style that I make. Views and shit are obviously cool and all, but this style of content has always had a deeper and more personal meaning to me. Thank you guys so much for a million.
Yeah, this kid's definitely going places, man. He caught his grandfather at 13. Oh man. That's crazy. Now let's see this.